Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be a new mod map tour of Lunow. This is by False Agrar. It is 551.28 megabytes to download for all platforms. I'm going to go ahead and read the description and we'll get into it. And I apologize, I've been sick. That's why this is coming out so late. It says Lunow, Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. I'm probably going to say some of these words wrong. It says the map Lunow realistically depicts an agriculturally shaped region in Mecklenburg-Vorpommern. Typical landscape features such as large arable fields, grassland, forest, and small villages define the playable area. 48 fields and meadows, 4 farms, 1 biogas plant, region-specific details, whatever that might mean. Own NPCs. I'm assuming that means that they put custom ones in, which is kind of interesting. We've seen that before. Realistic stubble destruction, not disruption. I don't know what is being disrupted, but destruction. 32 ground angles, custom soil map for precision farming. Collectibles, multi-fruit support, adjusted seeding and harvesting calendar, realistic yields and selling prices. Interesting, that's kind of scary. Realistic feeding values. I wish you lots of fun farming, and MV does you good. There we go. My biggest complaint is this has 19 required mods. That's ridiculous. And yeah, it took a while for those to download. Some of those were big mods. It's like another 500 megabytes of mods. It's ridiculous. So I just don't like when map makers do that in general. Have a ton of required mods. I'm okay with a few, but like a lot of them like that, I just think is ridiculous. So anyhow, that's my complaint. I'll get off my soapbox now. We own quite a few fields to start. This is kind of our starting farm area down here, which I'm trying to figure out, is it its own? Yeah, it is its own piece of land down there. We also own field 35, excuse me, which there's some custom crops that has alfalfa on it. And 7 has alfalfa. We have a lot of grass fields up here. At least I think they're grass. Are they grass? Yep, a lot of grass fields up there. So we have field 2, 3, and 5, which are grass fields, and field 11 and 10 grass fields. Field 16 is a wheat field. There's winter wheat, which is different than regular wheat. The summer wheat field, there you go. And summer barley there. I like all the realism. If you guys like realism, this will probably be a good map for you. But yeah, so that's all the stuff going down there for us. But yeah, so I don't know. I hate all the fields being spread out. That's literally just a personal preference. That's not anything against the map itself. I got to make sure I don't say too many negative things. I want to try to stay positive. But anyhow, we got all of our crop calendar stuff in here, which is a completely modified crop calendar. So make sure you check in here. And again, we have a lot of different kind of custom crops and things like that. We do have a cow barn without pasture, a calf hut times 2, 3, 4, and 5. 2 of those have calves in them. So if you wanted to play that kind of realistic route, excuse me. There's a contract here. That's a mowing, which I love that it's like a company. I love that you're mowing for that company. It's kind of the way they said that, which I think is cool. No available productions or own productions. Own vehicles to start. We have an Amazon sprayer, Amazon fertilizer spreader. We have that's a fork with grapple, which holds all sorts of different things, including some of the new crops. We have this guy, which is going to hook up to, I'm assuming they give us a slurry spreader back. It's a slurry spreader, but it's going to hook up to this guy right here, the Kaweco Profi 2. All right, back up. Sorry, I got distracted there with that. We have a Ferguson TMR mixer there, but that is modded. It says it's plus, but it holds a lot of stuff down there, so I'm not sure how all that's going to work. Farm Tech trailer, all your bales around, a Fendt 516 Vario, 728 Vario, and a 939 Vario. We have a Fendt round baler and wrapper combo. We have a Fendt loading wagon there, and it looks like it's going to do a lot of extra stuff as well. Flegel bulk trailer there. We have a Hilarious kind of like a, this is the, oh goodness, why can't I think of words today? Silage leveler, there's the word, and that's a silage leveler as well. Then we also have a tedder. We have a mower, a rear mower. That's actually a really good mower setup, by the way. I already went over that guy. We have a header trailer. We have a harvester, New Holland CH770. We have a very feed header for that, which is going to do some of your custom crops, which kind of makes sense, like your summer and wheat versions, or summer and spring versions of those. And then we also have ourselves an AgriSem planter, or seeder, excuse me. Then we have a cultivator. We have a front loader attachment. We have this guy right here, which is a windrower. Yes, a windrower. Rudolph DK trailer, a couple of them. And then we also have a Skoda Kodiak, and that is everything that we have to start out. Yeah, okay, and here we are at the dealership. Assuming you're click those doors to open them. Really cool dealership, actually, and all these are like the real machines from the game that they're on the map, which is they're on the map, but you can't like get into them. This one you can get into. That's our Kodiak that we own right there. But yeah, store trigger there. I'm assuming We have some sort of repair trigger somewhere. Might be inside, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's right over here. So it's inside the front door there. I like that you can go in the shop and all these places. Okay, here's the repair area right here, which you can drive in from the front right there. So, yeah, there you go. Oop. Let's go back to our our Skoda Kodiak, not our Kodiak, or Koda, or whatever I called it. I'm really struggling, guys. It's been a long day. Okay. We'll drive around a little bit. I'm not going to do too much driving. Most things are pretty spread out. That looks like a BGA right there as well. There's some numbers around, so yeah, that's gonna be the BGA there. Yeah, haven't translated any of that, so sorry if you expected that all translated. It's not translated for you. But yeah, and we own that field down there. It's all sorts of random fields. That one looks like it's got barley in it though. But yeah, so we'll probably just do a little driving. I'll probably come out here. We'll pass by gas station right there, and then we'll head just kind of down this way. We'll take a look at a couple sell points here, head down over here, and then maybe end out over by the BGA, and then we'll hit a flyover for the rest of it. I think that's kind of my plan. Then off up behind us, we do have the animal dealer up back there. I do love the nice pictures. I think those are nice. Off to the right, we have a stone sales point. So we go down here, just to this intersection. Stone sales point is up there. We have our up that road. What in the roads is going on here? Hold on a second. Is it up there? No, I don't think it's... Where's the stone sell point? Is it up this way? Yeah, right there. It's right there. Okay. Sorry, I got confused with the second kind of road shooting off there. But yeah, it is just right up that way. But that road, that second shoot-off road, will go down to the bale trading sell point. So you do have that going for you. But yeah, we'll keep driving here. Try to catch back up to that car. Of course, to pass him and teach him a lesson. Not sure what the lesson is, but let it be a lesson. Ah, darn it. All right, we're going to turn here. Anyhow, if we go up here, we got a couple of sell points up here. Definitely going faster than their 40-kilometer-per-hour speed limit. Right here, we have the grain selling east, the root crop sales, and then the seed purchasing point. So, we got all that stuff in there for you. We're just going to loop around and head back out, if possible. There we go. We'll zoom us out a little bit more so we can get away from the trees a little bit. We'll head down further south on the map. I love the roads like this where it's like they worked around the natural area. Like, I think that looks great. And overall, the map looks decent. I mean, it's a decent looking map. Might be perfect for you guys, what you're looking for. And it may not be. And no collisions on those little road posts, which is nice. Those always get me. I'm going to keep going. Yeah, just keep going down this way here. And it feels a lot bigger than I think the map actually is. It does take a while to drive around on it. So, I mean, it just feels like there's a little bit more happening. And then right here, this corner, we have ourselves manure purchasing, and we have slurry purchasing there as well. You got those guys right in here for you. We're just going to loop out of here and head up this way. And then we'll take a right here. And there's some people chilling there. Looks like they're having a grand old time. They said, didn't they say custom? Oh, it says own NPCs, OWN, and then NPCs. I don't see any NPCs in the map, so I don't know. Assuming you can't talk to those guys. But yeah, so right next to us right here, we have, oh, it's gracious, get a little further. We have the manure heap. Buy points. You can get, I'm assuming that's in our buy point for manure right there. We'll keep heading up this way, though. Big old bunker silos there. If you bought that chunk of land there, you'd have that going for you. Maybe it's just a manure storage. That might just be what it is there. Yeah, off to the right here, we have ourselves the grain selling south, lime purchase point, and then we also have a seed purchasing point. And then 52 is going to be where the BGA is. So you have BGA there, and you got some big old bunker silos in there as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a flyover. I think we've driven around enough. Let's get an aerial feel for this map here. So again, BGA here. We'll loop back where we went. This is what I normally do in my flyovers. So yeah, this is kind of like a farmyard actually. So I'm assuming that manure heap is just gonna be a manure storage facility for you if you have that farmyard. Yep, you got your manure and liquid manure buy points there. Come up this way. Some of the fields have some islands in them, which might annoy some of you guys. I know that would be a big pet peeve of mine. It'd bother me a lot. A couple sell points down here, but it does feel very natural. Feels very natural. That's for sure. Vehicle shop right there. You get that. It looks like there's what's that up here? Oh, it's an animal dealer. That's the animal dealer right there. So it looks like there's like a shed up here. But yeah, that's the animal dealer. Again, you got your gas point right here. Fuel point if you need to get some fuel, right? Not crazy, right? Oh, it's just a large fuel tank, so I'm assuming you can buy this as a farmyard. Is there an actual gas station on this map? No. Okay, no gas station. That's fine. We got stone sales up here. We kind of looked at that earlier, but yeah, stone sales are right up here. Then down over here, we have another sell point right here. It's going to be your bale trading point. You have that little shed right there. Bale trading right there. Which, where is the actual sell point for it? Oh, here it is right there. It's very blended in. There it is. Okay. Heading up across here. A lot of large fields, to be fair, as well. So if you like some higher scale, more realistic, bigger scale farming, this would be probably a perfect map for you. And then here is our starting farm right over here. So we've got 2 big bunker silos. A lot of our equipment just parked out and about. I love that it's parked in the bunker silo. It's very interesting. Slurry tank there. Got our feed mixer there, which is a very unique feed mixer. And then I believe that's a silo right there. Let's zoom in here so we can click on some stuff. Yeah, silo there. This is your big cow barn is here. Then you got inside of it, or excuse me, on the outside here, you got these little cow pens here, little calving barns if you wanted to use those. But yeah, big old cow facility here. Clearly cow raising is very big in this area. Manure heap out here. Oh, no, I don't need to tag that. And then we also have our farmhouse, which, do we have a farmhouse? It's right here. It's just on the side of the, interesting. I bet you that's one of the required mods, which is really stupid that that's a required mod, but I bet it is. Let me look at the required mods here. I bet it's one of them. Maybe not. I don't see it on there. All right, I could be wrong. Anyhow, it looked like one of little boot sleep triggers you put down or whatever. Is that shed? I feel like I shouldn't be able to go through that. Yeah, there should be a collision on that. I might have just been going fast through it. Yep. But anyhow, you got stuff in the storage here. You can do your thing with all that space. Let's get back out of here. There we go. Yeah. Overall, nice little map. Might be perfect for you. Might not be what you're looking for. I feel like I would get lost on this map a lot. It just kind of looks like a big maze to me. But I like all the realistic crops and stuff like that. I think that's kind of a cool addition. So yeah, there you guys go. That's what I got for you for this map tour here. This is Lunow. If you guys enjoyed, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.